Yo, what's up, guys? Gotta turn the mic up. But yo, how's it going, guys? Sorry about the hold up there. Sometimes it takes a few seconds. But yo, how's it going, my people? Today, I'm gonna be doing a feedback stream. There's only like one person in here, so I'll say it more in a moment. But we got a feedback stream and producing stream today. Really excited to be here with you guys. And yeah, all right, I gotta save this. I got some kicks from a friend of mine, some techno kicks. His name is Marinus. Some of you guys may recognize him in the chat. But okay, hopefully this works. A second ago, I was trying to extract all these kicks and it wasn't working. But now I think it's good. I don't know. We'll find out. Hopefully. But yo, hello to all the people coming in here. It's good to see you guys. I missed you guys. Dude, for some reason, it's only been like 2 days, but a lot has happened in the past 2 days. Like, I've just done a lot of stuff. And so I feel like it's been so long since I streamed. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm going to work on some techno for a little bit, and then we're going to get into the submissions. I got some new cool sounds and serum to work with here for you guys. Oh, this is a really cool one. See, I want to add like a 303 to this. I don't know. But I want to do... So I have this like ARP here. I'll show you. There we go. But I want to add, well, I need to add a kick to it. I have some kick samples here that I got from a friend of mine that I was talking about a second ago that I'm going to play around with. But yeah, I need to put a kick in here. And then I'm going to get a reference track. And then I'm going to start working on this track. But I want to start this one on the stream, because I've been working on a lot of techno on here lately. Yeah, this is very quiet. Hold up. Let me turn my voice down for a sec, guys, because, yeah, that was very loud, and that's not really what I want. Alright, hey, yo. Just want to turn my voice down a little bit more. Yo! Okay, there we go. Yo, Money, good to see you. But yeah, I've been working on a lot of techno tracks on here. You guys seem to like it when I do that. So, I figured let me start a track from like, basically this is nothing. Like, this is the most basic stages. I have an idea. I have this art. Yeah, so I'm going to put a kick under this. Honestly, I'm kind of inclined to start from something like this and try. I don't know, though. Let's see. Oh, I like these CDW kicks. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this kick. You can hear it does have, like, the rumble to it. Like, this is just basically a sample that is, like, yeah, you know, ready to go. But I'm going to take it and chop it off a little bit, and then I'll make my own rumble. You're gonna show us a bit of your new song, dude. I would like to. Here, I'll do that in a sec. Let me get this kick started. And that rumble's a little too short for me. Let's see what we can do is we can chop it. Or not even chop it, but just use an envelope, so that we just get the best part, and then we can make our own rumble. Now, before I do that, I'm gonna get a saturator here. There we go. Makes it hit a lot harder. How are you? Yo, good to see you. Backstreet's back, all right. How are you? Dude, I'm good, Alex. Good to see you. How are you doing? But yeah, dude, here, let me play you guys this track for the 13 people in here. You guys get to hear a little demo here. Where is it? It's right here. Okay. Tell me what you guys think. This is the new song. It just got played by Martin Garrix and on BPM, like Sirius XM or whatever, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, just got supported by that, and it's probably gonna be doing a bunch of more stuff. I don't know. I'm very excited for this one. You can hear it in my voice probably. But yeah, here's the track. I'm just gonna play it and stop talking. Oh, it froze. Okay, there we go. Honestly, my production skills have gotten a little bit better since I made this song. There's the song. I'm just gonna skip around in there. Can't get sleep, so I'll have a little chill. Oh well, dude, glad you chose me as your no sleep material. I don't know, but yeah, good to see you, dude. Yo, Julian. Hey, dude. Yo, good to see you, dude. I hope you're doing really well as well. What did you say about Martin Garrix working on this one? Yeah, I was working on this on the stream a while ago. He played it on the Martin Garrix show, like his radio show. I guess it's a radio show. I don't know, but I heard that episode. And yeah, it was just like a mix, but he played it, he supported it. Thank you very much, Altoids. I appreciate that. Riyadh, good to see you. Production skills, Ralph, thank you very much. Well, I mean, I definitely, I had some skills that maybe you wouldn't have like right away when you pick it up, but I don't know. I think I'm better now. But anyway, yeah, so that's the track. Well, I'm gonna make a new one right now. So you always have to turn it off and then turn it back on and see if it sounds better without it. Alright, so this is about ready to become a rumble kick. So yeah, I like starting with a sample like this. Like instead of starting from, like a lot of people will just start from a 909. Like I could do this as well if my heart really desired. Just starting from like a 909 sample. Like a lot of people will start just from like something. Where's the 909 in here? Like, you could just start from this. And if you put that through the right saturation and, like, I guess maybe a little bit of compression, kind of like some processing, basically, you can get it to sound like this. But I really like starting from one of these and then just kind of doing more stuff to it. I don't know. I feel like I'm more kind of, like, adding to the picture as opposed to, like, starting the picture, if that makes any sense. Like, if you think about it like a painting, like, okay, would you, like, obviously, you probably, if you see a painting, you probably have a lot of ideas how you could, like, maybe add a few colors to it or, like, do stuff like that. But if you just saw a blank canvas, it would be a lot harder to just start from nothing, right? So it's kind of like that, I guess. Always a nice character. Thank you. It's awesome, man. Have it for you. Thank you very much, though. I appreciate it. So, yo, good to see you, man. But, yo, good to see all you guys. I'm glad you're all here. I'm going to be doing a feedback stream today. This isn't just going to be me producing. Also, let me grab my reference track because I know which one I want to use. Because I have it on here from Weekly Essentials. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a feedback stream as well as producing. So if you guys want to send tracks through, all the info is in the description. But yeah, you can send your tracks. I'll check them out. You can also send whatever's called sound design requests if you want to do that as well. Donations very greatly appreciated. Like I said, I will be checking them out pretty soon, but I'll be checking them out faster if I get enough donations. So yeah. But yeah, I'm excited to hear you guys' music. Your new Flume thing. Hey, thank you very much, Altoids. I appreciate it. I mean, I don't know so much. Like, I like making that kind of music. It's very fun for me. I have released a song like that in the past, like, year. Actually, about a year ago now. But the thing with that style is, I don't know. I feel like it's becoming, not that Flume is particularly, like, becoming unpopular, but, like, I feel like Future Bass is getting kind of played out. Like, he'll always be cool because, like, he kind of, he was a very, I don't know, prominent figure, I guess, in its formation. But, like, for someone new to come out doing Future Bass, I don't know about that right now. For me, at least. Like, with what I'm trying to do. Saturator is so worth it. It is. It's very good. I love it. Hey, Julian. Joshua, good to see you, man. Stop sending. I don't know what you mean. Okay, so this is my reference track. We gotta figure out the BPM of this. Because I'm gonna use this to kind of, not to copy its structure even, but just to kind of guide my structure of my track, I guess. I don't know. This is the best probably way I could put it. Okay, I'm just gonna Google what BPM this track is. Because it's probably like faster than I'm thinking it is actually. UMAC Deka BPM. Oh, it's 126. Okay, it's actually slower because I always think techno is like 130 or like 132. But this song has a really, really good kick and like a really, not just like a good kick, but it's got like a really, really good mix to it and it just sounds very nice. As I want this to be the thing that I'm hearing while I'm making my track, because I can... Like, you hear that right there? That's what I needed to hear. Like, the difference between the kicks. Like, I was thinking this kick was really hard. And also, this is mastered, and I think it's being played a little bit louder than mine, but, like... You can hear the difference. And definitely, like, again, it's not like I'm starting from nothing. Like, it's definitely better than I would say, like if I had done this maybe, like, a year ago, how it would sound. But, I mean, definitely, it could go a long ways. So much like Flume, so much. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I know. He seems like he's going pretty crazy. Visuals are crazy. Yeah, I liked it. Flume's evolved the sound quite a lot through his new. He has, yeah. It's a lot more experimental, and I think that's like the most obvious way to go, like for somebody like him. And I think that's really cool too. Like, it's good to see that he didn't get like sucked into like the Chainsmokers type music or something. Okay, let's put some reverb on here. That's good. I really like this reverb. Like, if you listen to it, I like how it's like very like percussive. Okay, so we get the reverb. Then let's do it kind of fancy with this one. I'm gonna put this through Guitar Rig, and because usually like when you guys see me do this on the like in my videos when I'm just using the Ableton stuff, it's always just like the reverb going into Ableton's distortion or Ableton's amp, and that's kind of it. But I use Guitar Rig a lot. I mean, it's essentially the same thing. It's just an amp head that you're putting your sounds through, but there are a lot more models, and obviously, you know, they sound a little bit better. All right, let's try this one. Yeah, so you can get like different types of rumble. Again, I'm not trying to like copy their track. It's just I'm trying to hear like as I'm going through here, like just because this is the most fundamental stage. Like this is the part where I'm setting it up, like kind of setting the stage for everything else. Like if I set it up perfectly here and get it like just hitting as hard as this track here, then I won't have to do this as much going forward. But right now I'm just like literally A-Bing them, just trying to see like, okay, how hard can I get this kick? Which you can hear mine is like really lacking in bass. Which is fine. I mean, I know how to fix that. But yeah, so the last thing I'm going to put on here is I'm going to get an LFO tool, and we're going to put it on the reverb chain. And there we go. Now we get that nice, like, movement. Because it's one thing to just have your kick going like that, but it's nice when it's kind of like sounds controlled like that. Alright, there we go. Sometimes you gotta make the kick a little bit longer. Because if it's too short, like we just do this, doesn't really have like that punch. That would be good for like an intro or something though. Alright, so let's keep working on this. I just wanted to hear what that sounded like with that ARP that I made. Cool, so after this, you know me, gotta use the drum bus. Let's choose like a key we're gonna be in. Let's do, well, I have the ARP, I mean, I guess. I'm pretty sure this would be G. Let me play it like with. Okay, let's put this up, actually, because it's in C right now. Because that is the root note, actually. But let's put it up to F, because I think that's going to be a little bit better for, like, bass and stuff. Alright, perfect. You should check chopper and stuff. Dude, I will check that out. I'm looking for more stuff like that. The reverb is too metallic. No, I don't think so. I like how it's kind of metallic. Like, that gives it a cool texture. It makes it more, like, percussive sounding. Plus, I mean, once you put it through the distortion and then you filter it out, like, it's not as strong. Alright, so let's put some boom on here. We're gonna go to F. F is a good key for bass. Okay, we need a little bit more punch in here. Sometimes that curve can really help to give it more like impact. That definitely helps. No, it's kind of taking away from what I want. You know, let me do this. I'm going to take this sample. I think the part of the problem is also with, like, the way it's shaped. Let me take it and, like, shape it exactly how I would want with fades. Because I can just put all of this processing on here, like, on an audio track, and just do this. And then I can figure out how long I want this to be with fades. And then if I just bounce this out or, like, essentially flatten it, then I can just put it in the sampler. Say goodbye to Saturator Boy and hello. Hey, Saturator Boy is never going anywhere. Yo, Julian, you okay? Yeah, I'm good. How are you? Okay, let's take this and maybe turn it down a bit. The thing is, the input from the sampler, like going into the effects, is a lot quieter. We have to turn that down a little bit going into that. But yeah, so what we can do here is I can kind of shape this. I think I'm going to put an EQ into the saturator as well, because there's like this one frequency. I need to find it with the EQ, like with combing, but it definitely like... Okay, we're getting there kind of. I'm also going to boost there and give it a little bit more punch. Let me do that real quick. Because that's like on my mind. Okay, yeah, that helps a little bit because you can hear like it kind of cuts that out, so then when it goes into the saturator, it doesn't get distorted as much. And it kind of carves out like more of a nice attack for that as well. Julian, I saw people that put 2 EQs on a channel. When can I do that? I don't see what you mean. But you could use like 2 EQs. I mean, the reason why I would use 2 EQs is I guess like if you needed to use like every band, like let's say you were doing this and you were just like, all right, I need to use all 8 of these, and then you still needed more bands to like somehow shape your sound, then that's when you would need to use 2 EQs. And I guess like it's a good way to organize it. Like you could have one like kind of doing stuff here, and then one like cutting out the low end. I don't know. Just depends. But yo, Ota, what's up? Good to see you, dude. I'm good. Just making kicks. Comparing them to other kicks, trying to get that punch. to keep trying to shape this. I'm just trying to get that like punch level. That's the thing. Yeah, maybe I need to pitch it up. But that middle part. I just want to make the best techno kick. Alright, let me just put this. Let me just try another sample. Oh, what if we take like one of these? A, G sharp, G, F sharp, F. There we go. And then we can just shorten this a bit as well. Like, hold up. You guys see me now? I think I might have just turned off the stream. I was trying to press delete and then I hit the power button. This always happens because on my laptop, I can't show you guys, but on the keyboard on my laptop, the delete button is right next to the power button. And so oftentimes, like when I'm recording a video or when I'm streaming, I will mean to press delete to get rid of something and then actually press the power button. I don't think we're dark anymore though. It looks like on the screen over here that it's working. You guys start a song with something on the master. I would not recommend doing that. Only utility with the key binding so I can, oh true. Hey Julian, would it be possible to show how to make a techno kick with the rumble on FL Studio? It isn't the same. No, I mean, it's pretty much just the same thing. Like, the way I would do it in FL Studio is I would do it as two different things. Like, what this audio effect rack is doing is you can basically just think of this as two separate tracks. It would be the same thing as if I duplicated this and then, like I said, had these on two separate tracks. It's just doing it a little bit more efficiently this way. So all you'd have to do is just have it on, like, two mixer channels and then I guess kind of blend them together. I don't know. To be honest with you, if I tried to do that, though, that would be a nightmare for me. Trying to make a techno kick in FL Studio. Yeah, now it's fine. I figured it out. But thank you, guys. Getting a low-end techno rumble. Dude, that's fine. Well, for me, the drum bus really helps with that boom at the end is a nice way to, like, add kind of, to kind of add, like, more low-end. Because, yeah, it can be hard to get bass out of this. Like, if I turn that off. Okay, this kick is very loud going into the saturator. But you can hear, like, it's not even really got so much low into it. This one actually does. But a lot of times when you're working with a kick and trying to do this, it doesn't. So, yeah, that definitely helps. Alright, this kick is not. It ain't happening, Chief. Alright, let me try one more. I'm going to go back. Use this one. Okay, and then we'll turn it down a little bit. I mean, maybe I went a little too hard with the saturation. Yo, John, thank you for subscribing, dude. Alright, let's check on this. It's almost there, it just doesn't have that right, like, punch. Okay, so what I need to do is this. So I'm going to flatten that, or consolidate it, I meant to say. And then we'll put this into this simpler. So it's playing, it's just got all the processing I had before. I'm actually going to copy this processing, though, because I've made changes to it since before. But yeah, and then what we'll do is we can add a pitch envelope to it. And I think that can get, like, the right punch that I'm trying to get. Still got, like, that kind of distorted thing, but I think that works. What's making there, boy? I'm making some techno. When's the feedback starting? Pretty soon, Altoids. I'm not sure. Like I said, if I get some donations, it will be starting very soon. Probably gonna start at, like, between 7 and 7:30 my time. Right now, it's 6:40, so about, like, you know, a little bit more time. Alright, this actually didn't sound too bad now that I'm turning it up. Like I said, I just need to get that punchiness, like, same. And let's add back in that boom as well. Alright, we can do this. I think we got it, boys. Not just boys, also woms. Women. We got it. Okay, nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna just start with this kick. So now we're starting. And like I said, when you do it this way, it's a nice way to do it because now, like, I have a kick that's hitting as hard as my reference track. You know, like, I can move forward now. That's some booming kick. Thank you, Jack. But yeah, like, the song has been set up now. So now I want to do something. I think I'm going to save this art for later. It's a good idea. It's the kind of thing, like I said, like, I started the song with that, but now I have to kind of, like, build it up so I can put that into the song. But yeah, now we can, now I'm going to try to add, like, a 303 doing some 16 notes. Isn't a problem? No, dude, it's cool. I need to learn French, honestly. Julien, last question, please. How are you making all the instruments and process having gain staging troubles? Or even just like a pluck, but I want something that's like doing 16th notes. Alright, I think that's it. Okay, sorry about that. My mic stand is acting up. Anyway, like I was saying, low-key is actually the new Evolution of Sound Paradox Techno sound mic that I'm using. I got a little bit of an early copy on that one. Not trying to flex, but I'm just saying that's what I'm using. If you guys like it, you can know where to get it. Where do you find serum presets? In this case, they found me. Alright, I'm gonna take an EQ right here, maybe cut out some low end. This sounds very psytrancey, which is like not my intention, but I think I can play with this sound and kinda yeah, that helps. Should I do that? Should I be like, no, 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 no? I think that sounds good. There we go. That's kind of more what I had in mind. Alright, and then let's play around with this some more, because as you can hear, it's not quite where I want it to be, which is just like, you know, what happens. Send a track for review, but I guess I'm sleeping for you. True. Well, yeah, dude, if you fall asleep, I guess, I don't know. We'll see. When I see your email, I'll shout you out, and you can let me know. Alright, let's keep working on this. The drum bus definitely helps, like, fatten it up a bit. Getting a bit. I think I'm gonna take one of these other ones that I really like and just kind of shorten the envelope. Like, the issue I was having is I just couldn't find one that had the right kind of shape to it, but that is definitely something I can control. could be like a little bit too electro, so we gotta kind of like. We're starting to get somewhere here. All right. You know, it's just kind of like I said, like you got to take the presets and kind of make them work, because in this case, I have a very specific idea of what I want. Like, I'm not looking for. You know, that might be the wrong way to do it, actually, though. I just realized. Maybe I should just play around with things. Yeah, have you got Yuhi's? Dude, I do not, but maybe I should check that out. What is that, like a synth? I mean, I imagine it's a synth, but it could be like an effect plugin or something like that. All right, let's try a different sound here. Maybe I'm doing it the wrong way, guys. Maybe I need to try to just find a sound and try and come up with something. You know, just kind of like happy accidents. Like, I'll find some cool. Yeah, I'll find like some cool effect sounds or something. Yeah, let's play around with these, and we could just try, see what comes out. This is cool. I like this. Like, what if I play around with this? That's a cool sound. All right, let's keep working with this, because I want to try putting this through a resonator. I think that would sound pretty cool. Great for techno. Best sounding. Ah, nice. I don't know why you're saying everything in all caps. That stab. Hey, thank you, Ota. Yeah, definitely. Like, I need to do more. I need to use more stabs in my techno tracks, dude. Actually, this is reminding me of another really dope one that I had downloaded last night, I think. No, it's in here somewhere, but it's definitely reminding me of I should use more stabs in my tracks. All right, so let's put this up here. Yeah, let's put this through the resonator. Boy. Now, because I'm kind of going my own way with this, I'm going to use like my own effects and stuff on here. Because the reverb sounds cool, but it's not exactly what I want. But maybe I could use like a bit of that and then also put my own in. Yeah, let's do that. Cool, and then yeah, I'll put it through like, cause I want to put it through delay, you know, and I want to put it through like my own reverb probably. What's up, Julian? Been a while. Oh, nice. Okay, dude, can't wait to hear that, Kian. Good to see you. I need a book how to produce. Hey, maybe I'll have to make one of those. All right, let's get this echo here. I'm gonna use the tape echo. You guys, you know how that goes for me. I like the texture of that sound. Bit darker. I want like a, yeah, that kind of fits more of the mood I'm going for. Alright, let's put this through some effects and give it more character. Okay, maybe not so much distortion. But the drum bus, just having it on there, does give this a lot more fatness. And then let's also get an Aphex Vintage Exciter and put that into that. Do you know any French? I do not. Like, literally none. Nothing. It's good, yeah. Sometimes this makes it a little too distorted. Yeah, if you just turn down the input, you still get like the same sound. Like it's still coloring it. Like it's still better than just this, but it doesn't distort it. Can't tell like where I want it. Alright, let's just go with this. That sounds cool. Alright, so I'm also gonna get a hi-hat here. Let's make my own actually using operator. Do you have any other hobbies? Not really. I don't know. I'm into like, I guess I'm kinda into like movies and stuff. That's a very generic way to say it, but like I don't know. I watch a lot of movies. I don't know. I'm into exercising. I do that kind of stuff, but not really. What about you guys? What are like some other things besides producing that you guys do? This staff is cool. I don't know though. It's not like really turning into anything. Let's keep trying to get sounds and then I'll bring that in a bit. Playing guitar and singing. Oh, true. You going to see us? Actually, dude, I saw it last night. That movie was very good. I thought it was crazy. That blew my mind. I was also very scared. Playing guitar and singing. That's cool. Into gaming. Dude, I play Fortnite sometimes. But that's pretty much about it. Alright, let's keep playing around with these sounds though. I'll bet you we will come up with something cool. I don't believe that it's just over. If we put this in, like a donk. And I think I need to make the notes like not touch each other as well. I think that's really gonna help. There we go. I never make techno that sounds like this. But there we go. good to see you, Peter. How are you doing, man? I'm good. I'm great. Looks scarier than Get Out. Yeah, it was definitely, like, I would say it was definitely a little bit scarier than Get Out. It was cool. I mean, it's a very good movie. I don't know. I don't have a lot to say about it. I also can't say a lot without, like, pretty much giving away the movie. The thing is, I sort of knew what was about to happen going into it. Like, I had seen a few spoilers online, but it was still a pretty enjoyable movie. Definitely quite a film. Alright, let's try detuning these. I just want to do, like, some weird stuff. It's like, yeah, I just want to make, like, some cool sounds, you know? I want to make stuff that doesn't just sound... Cool. I don't know. I'm trying to get like a groove here, you know? I love your merch. Oh, thank you. You might buy a sticker. Yeah, the stickers are cool, man. I want people to put them up. Like, I need to get some and put them up in places. But yeah, definitely, that would be amazing. Send me a picture if you do. You gotta make some merch, dude. That's kind of cool. It feels weird making techno at this speed as well. Like, I want to put it up to like 132. Through some LFO tool, but it's definitely a cool idea. It needs to be a lot bigger sounding, I know. Like so weird in the stereo field. Trying to get like experimental here. Well, that's kind of cool. Nah, that ain't it, Chief. Jake and Logan Paul ran against each other to become president, who would be the Dem and who would be the Republican? I feel like they would just both be Republicans and they would just like be arguing all the time. Alright, I'm going to try and do some stuff with some loops here. I think that will probably, create, like, some cool ideas. There's this one thing I have where there are, like, there's a bunch of, like, these percussion loops that I feel like I could just, like, what I'm going to do is basically just chop them up. I think it is, which one is this? Is it this one? I mean, this is kind of, like, maybe cheating because it's techno, but I'll show you what I mean. Like, we could just take this, for example. I'm trying to get something nice in there for the 16 notes. Let's do that with this. Yeah, this should do it. Okay, I think we have a direction here. But you can hear, like, if I take this percussion and kind of, like, chop it up and maybe add some more effects to it, like filtering it and stuff, I think we could have a cool groove here. And let's also put, like, a upbeat hi-hat in here as well. What up, guys? Manolo, good to see you, dude. Beat 3, not melody. We go beat 3, offbeat note. Oh, okay, I get you. Yeah, like a 3-note melody. I got you. We can try something like that. I don't know. Man, sometimes it's hard to read the comments. I'm very wrapped up in working on the song, but it's not turning out great right now, but I do believe that it's going to get a lot better. So, sometimes I just ask you guys to stick with me. Also, let's use this hi-hat. Oh, I thought I normalized this. Yeah, so you can hear that gives a lot more. Hey, thank you for subscribing. Also, I got a donation. Thank you, Manuel. I believe that is you, Manolo. Thank you very much for the donation, dude. I'm going to be pulling up the submissions pretty soon, so I will definitely check yours out first. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Sometimes you need to play around a bit. Exactly, like, that's the thing. It's just kind of like, I learned my lesson, I think, a little bit about trying to make tracks on the stream, like, from complete scratch. It's like, yeah, sometimes, when you're just, like, starting out, you need to sit there and play around. So maybe I should have opened up something that I was already working on. But that's okay, because now this sounds pretty solid. Alright, let's play around with this loop a little bit. And just kind of chop it up a little bit more. I want to do, like, kind of a lot with the chopping. All right, that sounds good. And then what we can do is we can just start filtering this and kind of like playing around with it. And let's copy all this stuff over as well. Okay, nice. Now we have a 2-bar loop. First, just now we were working on a 1-bar loop, so we're expanding. Oh, those are just basically the same thing. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna do this. Yo, also, just because it's kind of bugging me, let's just fix these transients. Or not the transients, but like, I guess it's kind of the transients, but it's like the clicking at the start of these is kind of getting to me. So let's just, I mean, not that it's like annoying, but it's like, it's getting to me as like, okay, I need to work on this. Or I need to fix this part. It's hard to focus while you're doing fades. All right, but there we go. And now we will just copy that. There we go. No more clicking. That sounds really cool. Perks sound ill. Yeah, thank you. I like using it. I mean, it's such a good way to like change these things up. Like it takes that from just that audio loop. This is really cool percussion sound. Yo, Ram. Not sure to say your name, but thank you for the donation, dude. I appreciate it. I will be pulling up your track very soon as well. I just saw your submission. Dylan just said, "All right, yeah, I'll be pulling these up pretty soon, guys. So just stick with me here." But I'll be checking your tracks out very shortly. I just want to get some like, let's use an EQ actually. I just want to get like some preliminary work on here. Anthony, thank you for subscribing, dude. You show me how to do a techno kick on FL. Dude, I was just saying, I feel like that would be a nightmare. I mean, I could try and do it one day. Maybe I'll make a techno track from scratch, like in a video on FL Studio or something. Nice. And then if we put this through some delay. Alright, we're getting there. The thing is, I want to turn off this flanger. Yeah, that's a bit better. That'd be sweet, man. Yeah, after I'm doing it, I don't know. Maybe one of these days. I mean, I just feel like it would be scary to do a techno track in FL Studio because it's like to make a kick, for example. Like I love audio effect tracks. Like that just makes it so easy. Versus like trying to do that in FL Studio, I can't even imagine how you would do it. I think I was talking about this earlier. There we go. Now you can really hear like the power in the hi-hats. And there's just kind of like some run on this as well because there's a reason to use two EQs. Julian, show your FL Studio skills. Dude, I don't have that. I don't really have FL Studio skills. I know how to use it though, but like it's just like everything could just be done a lot easier for me, at least for my personal workflow and Ableton. Okay, let's try this with like some other sounds. I know this might seem kind of like it's not gonna work, but I want to try like putting some other loops through here because this was just the first one I found, but you can probably find cooler stuff to chop up in here. And what if I use that? You know, there's just so much, like, this is the kind of processing where you can put a lot of stuff through it. You can just do like that. Alright, that's kind of cool. But, yeah, like, you can see, like, just chopping these different sounds up, like, you get so much cool stuff. So I want to try a lot of different ones. Let me try... No. How those percussion loops was made, Julian? Do you have an idea? I mean, it could be a lot of different things, like different. I don't know. It just sounds like really good, like programming. To be honest with you. But this is where loops can be useful. Like even if you're like able to do stuff on your own, it's like you come up with a lot of cool ideas just by playing around with sounds and kind of seeing how it ends up sounding like this. Adding a lot of energy. this is turning out pretty awful. I'm gonna just stop working on this one on here because, like I said, when you try to start a track on a stream, it's just not usually going to go very well. It's a very difficult thing to do, like setting up a track like this, and the way that I like to take my time and do it. So I don't think I could really make it sound that solid, and it's just gonna end up like a bunch of me doing this and then going back to the reference track, and then going back to my track and be like, wow, this sucks. So I'm just gonna worry about this later. I'm gonna save it though, because this is a pretty solid idea, and I took a lot of time to make that kick. But I think I'm going to pull up the submissions now. So if you guys want to send tracks through, I'm doing a feedback stream. I almost said feedback track, but I'm doing a feedback stream. If you guys want to send tracks through, like I said, all the info is in the description. Donations greatly appreciated. I'll be checking out the donations first. And you get a lot more detailed feedback when you give a donation. So yeah, just send me like $2 or something on Super Chat. You know how it is. But yeah, so I'm gonna save this right now. Then I'm gonna go pee really quick, and then when I return, it will be submission time. So one sec, guys. Let me save this. I should have done that before I was talking, but you know, had a lot to say. All right, cool. I'll be right back. As a matter of fact, while I'm waiting, so that you guys can start sending them through, because usually this happens, I'm gonna just pull up the email. I like all the French speak in the chat right now. I need to learn how to speak French. Okay, I will return very shortly, guys. I have returned. Okay, it's time. Time to listen to some tracks. Alright. So, here we are, guys. Feedback time. This first one I'm going to pull up here is from... Okay, 1 second here. This first one I'm going to pull up is from... Who donated first? Manolo. Thank you again for the donation, man. Really appreciate it. Alright, let's hear this one. Also, I'm going to post on my Instagram story that I'm live. that sounds cool, man. I like this so far. I know I haven't said much. I'm trying to just like hear it. Okay. Nice vocal. Yeah, I like the vocals on here for sure. I think in this part you can work on a little bit. I'm gonna turn it down so my voice is not eclipsed. Yo. Hey, there we go. Okay. This is cool. The drums sound very organic. It does kind of go on and on though. That's the only thing, like, I feel like you could make it a little bit less repetitive. Or maybe add some more stuff. So, yeah. This will definitely be good for a club. That's the thing, like, when you're in a club and you hear a track and it's, like, not got a lot of, like, line happening, it kind of just sounds like a lot of people talking with, like, musical stuff in the background. But then I feel like, you know, when the bass hits, it's something like this, it makes it a lot more, like, it just, you can just, like, you feel the music, like, I don't know how to explain it, I guess. Dude, this is cool. I like the string chopping here. That is something cool. You need to bring this in sooner, dude. You can't bring this in minute 5. You need this sooner. This is awesome. I love this. And imagine this with, like, the vocal over it. Oh, I guess you do have that. Okay. I skipped through. Whoops. But I want that in this drop. I guess it kind of comes in there. But yeah, it sounds cool, man. You just need to do a little bit more with this. This sounds really good though. Jazz Fiend, thank you for the donation, dude. I'm doing great. I appreciate it. If you want to, I'm not sure if you sent in a track, but if you have, I will definitely check it out. If you haven't, make sure you do that so I can hear it. But yeah, thank you for the donation, dude. I appreciate it. I'm doing great. This is a cool track though. Like I said, these drums are nice. I do think, like, maybe you can bring the clap to life a little bit more. Like, maybe a little bit of reverb or, like, some fast echo. Like, in today's video, I actually talked about this. Like, if you have a clap, I'll just load one up here. Like, here. Let's just grab the clap. See how, like, that we just have, like, the sample? But, like, it's just kind of like the sample playing is what I mean. But if you take an echo, like, just any kind of delay, really, and just unsync it and do, like, a really fast one. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it really brings it to life. It makes it sound a lot cooler. So maybe something like that with your clap could help. And the bongo's a sample or a program. Yeah, I wonder that as well. I like those fills. This is a good track, dude. You just gotta work with it a little bit more. It is really not bad though. Track to oh, nice, dude. I'm really happy for you. That's cool. And disco strings are like a good way to add texture. Like, I mean, they just have so much, like, so much vibe to them, you know? Oh, the remixes. I like your kick, dude. That's a very fat kick. Like, overall, dude, this is very good. You just need to give it a little bit more variation and kind of play with the arrangement a bit more, but it is very solid. Alright, cool. Well, thank you for sending that one through, man. Thank you for the donation as well. This next one is from Rom. Let's hear this. Final draft. I have a tune I've been working on. Hope you dig, man. Not, dude, that's okay. Thank you for the donation, dude. I appreciate it. This is a very chill synth. That's good, Jordan. Hey, Steven! Good to see you, man. Been music for about 6 years. Oh, that's cool. Dude, we started around the same time. Spooky vibes. Yeah, this one is, I gotta zoom out for a second. But yeah, this one's cool. I mean, it's a bit like... Those chords are pretty nice. Kind of the UFO beat style. You can check them out. This one's alright. I mean, it sounds kind of amateurish, to be honest with you. It's just like the mix is kind of muddy. Those vocals are kind of... The bass line is nice though. That is a good bass line. The sound is not very good, to be honest with you. The sound is kind of bleh. But as far as like the notes that are being played, it's very cool. I think you should just work on this a lot more. Just like maybe go for like deeper drums. Like your drums don't really sound that big. They're very like one-dimensional sounding. I would love to hear like some huge, like kind of thick, crispy, lo-fi 909 drums or something like that in this. This is not bad though. You definitely have a solid idea that you're sitting on there. You just gotta keep working with it. Cool. Well, thank you for sending that one through, man. This next one is from. Do I have one from? All right. I guess I'm just gonna go down the list. Okay. This next one is from Kieran. You sent this one in recently. This one was like sent in a few hours ago. I'll pull that up later. But this one is from Kieran. Let's hear this. This is a cool synth. Dude, this one is a bit like, this is a cool synth, and I like the progression. It's cool. The vocal chops feel kind of disjointed over it. Like, they feel kind of like not even like they're not necessary. Like, I don't know. I would maybe just have like a synth doing like a, you know, like something just doing like, I don't know what the note would be. But like, you know, something like that, dude. I just think it's a little bit, it's a little bit too much with the vocal chops and the synth. It's kind of like two melodies that are clashing. Okay, there we go. I think I fixed it. Hold on. What was that? Yo, Nick, thank you for the donation, man. I really appreciate that. I will be checking your track out next. Thank you. I saw your submission. Appreciate it once again. Just sent you a preview. The pre-master screen recording with the tracks completed, coming out in a couple of weeks. Can't wait to... Nice, dude. I'm excited to hear it. How does it have 23 likes and only 21 views? The bots are spamming me. That's not good. Guys, when you put... Hold up. I missed a lot of the chat there. Guys, when you put vocals into a track, how do you get them in key? Like, do you start with the vocals and figure out what key they are and then write to that? Yeah, it's always going to be better if you write to the vocal. It's like, you know, they say to write a melody first. Your vocal is your melody, so I would definitely recommend, like, writing a chord progression around the melody as opposed to writing a melody around the chord progression or putting vocals on top of the chord progression. Dude, hey, television for cable. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like that one. I hadn't done a Romanian minimal house or even like a minimal house video in general in a little bit, but I'm glad you like that one very much. Thank you. And also thank you for the congratulations on the song. Yeah, I'm excited, man. This one's going to be really good. It's so cool. I'm really excited for you guys to hear this song. How's it have? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Trying to get me to send them. Oh, that's weird. What's the submissions email? White Mocha, it's in the detail. Or it's in the description. I don't know why it said details. I'm distracted because I want to pull up this next submission. Alright, well, thank you for sending that one through. Like I said, I would just keep working on that. Just keep cleaning it up and trying to make it more professional, Karen. This next one is from Nick. Let's hear this. Track sub. 1 minute preview only. Hey, Julian preview. Okay, cool. Let's hear this. Hold on to your socks. Here we go. Good thing I held on to my socks. I would not have them right now. Oh, I guess that's just the video. But dude, that sounds pretty cool. One piece of advice I would give you is I think it's a little bit like unclimactic going into the drop. Like it's kind of just like. You know, like you could have done a lot more building to get to that. This is very progressive, though. That's a cool track, dude. I like the I like where you're going with that. Like I said, I just think maybe the building into the drop could be a little bit more exciting. But like, I also think it makes sense. Like when you have a more chill kind of progressive track like this, like you don't have to have a super, you know, super crazy build. It could just be kind of deep like that. But yeah, thank you for sending that one through. What's the submission? Oh, okay, yeah. FL. Well, the production quality. Julian, I was wondering if you actually live from your music / internet stuff or if you need other jobs to make it. Well, actually, I live. That's not rude. Oh, okay, you're talking to somebody else. Yeah, I do live off of music, guys. I am currently staying with my parents, but it's not because I have to. It's because I actually have, like, I actually do make enough money off of music, off of my YouTube, to easily live. It's just I'm saving, like, I don't know. I'm just trying to see kind of, like, where I go. Like, I think right now in my life, I'm at a point where a lot of things are happening. Not like a lot of things are happening, but, like, a lot of things, I'm doing a lot of things that could lead me to a lot of places. And I'm just kind of, like, yeah, like I said, though, like, I do make a living off of music. It's just not, like, I'm I don't live off of it right now. But I have I got tons of money. Okay. Anyway, just kidding. Well, thank you for sending that one through, man. Like I said, I think if you just I don't know. I'm interested to hear that one when it comes out. All right, this next one is from Alex. Let's hear this. With hugs. My brother, wanted to contribute. Thank you. Still some little tweaks here and there to make, but the main track is there. Hope you feel it. Nice. Let's hear this. Stay with parents. That's what people keep telling me to do. It's just I don't know where I want to go, what I want to do. I'm just trying to set it all up. Gonna make. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. We're in a spot. Exactly. What if I start touring, or what if I move? Okay, say right now I pick up and move to LA, for example. That's somewhere where I want to go. What if I move to LA and then all of a sudden I decide I want to move to I don't know, Europe or something, you know? It's just, I don't know. Gotta do it at the right time. This is a cool intro. This reminds me of my video, which is coming out tomorrow. It's kind of a similar style to this. I like how the king is filtering down. Thank you, Manolo. I appreciate you guys. You guys are very supportive. Thank you very much, Theo and Manolo. I'm gonna get my demo. No, I can't. I'm gonna play it. I like how this one is kind of building. Dude, I like this a lot, Alex. I mean, I haven't gotten bored of it yet. I've been playing it for 2 minutes. Despite it being a pretty repetitive track. Okay, cool. Yo, Slim P Biscuit, what's up? Good to see you, man. Thank you for subscribing. Dude, this is Techno. I like this. It's very organic, but it still has kind of a electronic feel to it, but in a good way. Yeah, Alex, this is really tight, dude. I like where you went with this one. started producing like 6 months ago and can say that I wouldn't be anywhere near as confident. Thank you very much, Lewis. I appreciate it. Kind of music vibes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Dude, this is pretty fire. I don't really have a lot of advice for this one. I mean, it's a good track. It is definitely like very much one idea kind of stretched out over a whole song, but you do a good job of stretching it. Like, it doesn't get like boring. Or like, you know, too much repetition. It's just like a very nice little like minimal track, dude. This is really good. I would definitely like, I still think it could use a little bit more work. I still think you can make your like your percussion, like particularly the hi-hats, a little bit crisper. Not even like, I mean, the hi-hats sound pretty good. I don't know. It just feels like it's missing that little bit of like color. Like, I think it's also in the other instruments, like the piano, for example. Maybe a little bit more colorful. Like, that pad is really good. But yeah, other than that though, this one is very fire. I like where you went with this one, dude. Like I said, that last little like 5 to 10% will take it over the top, and it will be amazing. But yeah, thank you for singing that one through. Anyway, this next one here is from Louis. Let's hear this one. Okay, tune for you, XO. Let's hear this. Julian, oh captain, my captain. I'm excited to hear this. Tom, good to see you, man. Coming this summer, dude. Can't wait. Off to a pretty cool start. I like the groove you got here. Reminds me of like Casella. Whoa, the pads are nice. Whoa, dude, this one is good. I do have some advice or some like critique I'll give you. I like how the bass has kind of like gotten more and more intense. Percussion focus. You send this to drum code? I wonder if they would, they might sound something like this. So cool. I like this a lot. Like, yo, Martinez, good to see you. Private link. Yeah, I got the private link for this one. This one is fire. The only advice I give you is I do think you could do a bit more with it. Like, you kind of peek it out around like here. And then I would have liked to hear some more stuff like in this part. Honestly, when my girlfriend broke my heart, drum and bass. That is a weird combination of phrases there. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I think you could do a little bit more with it. Like maybe, I don't know, making the percussion get crazier, more automation, more like bass changes and stuff. Like, overall, it's not bad, dude. This is definitely a very, very good track, but you can definitely make it a bit more intense in some parts. Steve Fox, thank you for subscribing, dude. But yeah, and like, the other thing I think I'm hearing is I think that you could have a bit of a harder kick, like maybe not like a full rumble kick, but like if you did use a kick like this, like I said, like a rumble kick or something like that, I think it would sound pretty cool. I think it would like really give this a lot of power. Like you could do this thing that I hear in a lot of Tesla tracks. I'll show you. Like he'll have did I spell Tesla wrong? Is it one S? Bruh. Okay, there we go. Anyway, like he'll do this thing where he'll like kind of chop it between breaks. Like we play. You know, stuff like this we can hear it's like two different breaks and he's kind of like chopping between them. If you could do, maybe not, like, I'm not asking you to say you should do exactly that, but, like, you can kind of hear, like, the idea there. And I think if you could do something like that, it would make it a little bit more interesting. But, yeah, thank you for singing that one through, man. This is very cool. Show you release in France. Nice. Yeah, this track is tight. Thank you for singing that one through, Louis. That was really cool. Glad you guys like that one as well. Alright, this next one is from Kian. Let's hear this. I've had mixed feedback so far. Well, I will mix it up even more for you. Few breaks. Alright, cool. Well, dude, good luck.
Some things never change.
I've heard these vocals. Yo, Benny, I'm not trying to say your name, but thank you very much for the donation. I appreciate it. I will check your track out very shortly. I remember when I used to make stuff like this. Which is not to say it's bad, I'm just saying. I'm just remarking. So come on, let me show you. I feel like it's clipping a little bit here. How's it going, Jordan? Hey, I'm good. I'm just doing stuff, listening to tracks. You won't take blame, even when you are blowing up. You're my broken love. Nobody's gonna save her now. Oh my, you're my broken love. dude, that track is alright. I think you have a really cool drop here. And I get where you're going with the builds, or the breaks and like these parts, but dude, you need something more intense before the drop, because what's happening is you're just kind of like. There's like those little samples, and it's like, oh, okay, now it's the drop. Like, you need to build up to it more. Like, have more intensity in your build up to the drop. Like, dude, try having a part where it comes in and it's like the drop drums, like, you know, maybe just like the open hi-hat and the kick and the clap or something like that, kind of playing with this stuff. Like, dude, you need to work on it a little bit more and just make it kind of more seamless of a transition. Like, you can't just go from this 1 second straight to this. This is really cool, and this is a good drop, dude. But you need to make it work a little bit more with the parts that come before it. You guys just logged on. This track sounds nice. Yeah, it does. Reduce the gain in the break. True. I mean, like, overall, I think that the, like I said, I don't think the drop needs to be more explosive. I do think you can work on your sounds, like, a lot. Like, for example, here. Pretty sure that's clipping a little bit. Like, this part, the kick could hit a lot harder. The hi-hats could be stronger. The clap could be stronger. Like, overall, just those kinds of things. But this isn't a bad track, dude. You have a cool idea. And I like the vocal, too. You just gotta keep working on it, dude, and try to make it more and more interesting and a bit stronger as a song. Alright, thank you for saying that one through, Kian. This next one here is from Zachary S. Let's hear this. House track. Hi, Julian. Started this the other day. It would be great to see what you think. No problem, dude. Legends. Cheers. This is colorful. So far. I mean, it's a nice, like, kind of hard tech house track like this. Is like, it feels a little bit repetitive. Like, you kind of just have the same groove that goes on and on and on. And while I like that, and that is cool when you hear it at first, it's like you need to do some more stuff. Like, you need to kind of take this to more places. Like, add more sounds, more cool synths, whatever it may be. But you just need kind of some more stuff in here to kind of, yeah, just bring it to life, dude. Like, it's just a little... It's a little flat because it's just this one part and then it just keeps repeating. So I would just come up with some new stuff and try and work on it some more. But yeah, thank you for sending that one through. This next one is from... Who is the next one from? It's from Greyhound. Let's hear this. Also... Okay, yeah. I thought I had skipped one. Nice. This next one's from Greyhound. Yo, I love the videos and watching the live stream. Currently demo / work in progress of one of my tracks from my album that I'm working on. Let me know what you think. Nice. Let's hear this. cool like club track. I feel like there's some out of tune things in here though. Yeah, this bass line, I mean, it just feels like it's all, like, disjointed. Like, it's just too many things happening. It feels just very messy, like, musically. Yeah, see, like, those guitars are not really, like, in key with the song. They don't really sound like it in there. You have some cool ideas, but you just need to keep working on it, I think. But yeah, thank you for singing that one through. Like I said, it's not awful. I just think you can keep working on it and just keep practicing. Anyway, thank you for singing that one through. This next one is from Tom. Let's hear this. Hey Julian, looking for any feedback you have on this UKG number? Let's hear it. Yeah, we go for the... Whoa, this is cool. I love the bells. This is cool, but I don't really like this drop. And the reason why is because it doesn't really feel like anything new. It kind of just feels like it's just the same stuff that was playing here, but with a kick and a bass under it. So what I would do is I would try to make like a different, like a very different drop for this. Like, yeah, I feel like that's what works best. Like with UK Garage, when you get to the drop, you don't want to just like keep the same energy from the break. But you want to, like, chop it up and get all, like, kind of, I don't know. I can't really describe it in, like, a good way. But what I mean is, like, I'll play you some garage tracks. I think I have some in here, and I'll kind of show you what I mean, like. You hear what I'm saying? Like, when they get to the drop, it's not just this same energy with some drums or with a kick and a bass. It's like a lot more stuff to it. It's kind of like taking it and doing something new. Like, this is a really good example. I thought there was a choppier part in there. Okay, that's not a good example. This is a good example of it. And you hear what they're doing in the beginning of this?
Let's so man. Proud of you.
That is such a good song. Fair criticism, check out the bridge. Alright, I'll play it. Let's hear that. Just a minute track. Okay, Alex, I must have missed Oh yeah, I got the okay. I got the donation. Thank you very much, Alex. I will play your track next. I really appreciate it. This is a nice bridge. I do get what you're going for here. Like, this is cool, and it could, I mean, it could work, like, if you got a singer, maybe, and you made more variation to it, but just, like, as it is right now, I feel like it needs a bit more work. But yeah, thank you for sending that one through. Cool, well, this next one here is from Alex. Let's hear this. Thank you for the donation, dude. Hey, Julian, big fan, mate. Here's a song I made recently. Would love to hear your thoughts on it, and any feedback you might have would be unreal. Nice, let's hear it. Hey, bitch. Jordan, what's up? How's it going? Nice vocals, man. Dude, is this the that one, like, that guy that got the model dude? That did not make any sense. The guy, it was like his mugshot was like too beautiful. This is deep. Alright, peace out, Theo. Yes, Benny, my bad. I forgot about your donation. I will definitely pull yours up after this. True. Dude, this one's alright. I think it's a bit boring. You need kind of more stuff happening, like. I don't know, and like the vocal sample never really. It's cool. This track is just a little bit too deep. Like, this kind of reminds me of like when you first like hear techno and you're trying to like make it, but you haven't really like. I don't know. And that sounds like a criticism, but what I mean to say is like I just think you need to work on it a bit. It's just a bit boring. Like it doesn't really grab my attention or anything. You need more stuff happening, more ideas, more everything. It's not bad, Alex. You're definitely onto something, but I would just keep working on it. Anyway, thank you for sending that one through. This next one is from Bennett. I believe this one is you. Just some techno isn't mixed yet. I want to hear an opinion. BTW, vids, and tips. Thank you. Have a good one, mate. Nice. Let's hear this. Well, thank you very much for the donation, Bennett, and thank you as well to the last one, Alex. Hey, Jordan. Yo, Callum, what's up? We got, actually, I think the most amount of people we've had since the stream started. Hello, everybody. It is good to see you all. We are in the final hour now, but I'm still checking on tracks, so if you want to send them through, send them through. All the info is in the description. Donations greatly appreciated, but yeah, let's hear this track. I like this so far. Gotta hit the side. All right, cool. Peace out, Alex. Good to see you. I hope you have a good sleep. I don't think that your bass line is in key. Like, it kind of sounds like you have some kind of out of key notes, and then the lead is kind of out of key with it as well. I like the automation. That's good. Yeah, and like the sound is kind of muddy. Like, it doesn't really sound clear. Like, the drums are kind of muddy. The kick doesn't really hit that hard. The bass is kind of weak. The hi-hats just don't really hit. And then, like I said, like, there are different, like, it's every now and then there'll be like a bass note that's out of key, or like the lead is a little bit out of key. You need to work on that and try and make things like a bit cleaner in regards to all of that. This is alright, Benny. Like I said, I'm taking a little bit more time to listen to it. I think it's alright. It's just very, like, repetitive. It's very repetitive. The mix isn't the best, and there are the out of key notes. Have you heard Trans Wax? I have. Is that what this is reminding you of? I do like those, like, that's exactly what they sound like. You know, like the little ARF that was going there. That sounded good. Overall, not a horrible track, dude. I just, like, you need to work on it some more. Julian, yo, Nomad, what's up? Good to see you. All right. Well, thank you for sending that one through, Benny, and thank you for the donation as well. All right. Check this next one out from Cammy. Let's hear this. Hey, Julian, I was wondering how to replicate the percussive. True. Well, dude, for sound design request, I usually take donations. Let's hear this, though. Oh, yeah, those are like modular sounds. Those are actually not that hard to make. You can make those pretty easily using synthesis here. I'll show you how to do it. Basically, what you do is you just get some white noise. Give it a super short envelope like that, and then just put it through a bandpass. And then there we go, and you can maybe add a bit of an envelope on the bandpass. There you go. And then probably, like, obviously that one doesn't have as much, like, I guess, like, power as the ones in the original. Add, like, some saturation or drum bus or something like that, and it'll get there. And then, yeah, like, the way it was, like, evolving and kind of changing with the, like, with the actual texture of it, that's just, like, moving the filter around. So you just gotta do that, like, you know, either automation-wise or with, live with a MIDI controller. Alright, cool. Well, thank you, for everybody who sent one in so far. Let's get this next one from X-Train. Help me check my music. Nice. Let's hear this. I'll play this one, this like one track. Alright, we're listening to Donkey. Bruh, this is so annoying. Okay, there we go. You see him take on his stuff, just like editing. Oh yeah. Dude, I know. I've thought of doing stuff like that, Cal. Okay, I see where you're going with this, with the breakbeat type vibe or something, but it's not the best, dude. You gotta keep working on that. Like, it just sounds very amateurish. Sounds like you just need to keep working on it quite a bit. But yeah. Anyway, this next one, I just got a donation. Matthew Tracy, thank you for the donation. Not sure exactly who you are, but I'm gonna play this next one from White Mocha. If you've already sent in a track, let me know and I will check it out. Or if you want me to check one in, then send it in. Why are you putting the trash on screen? Yeah. That song's not the best. I'm gonna be honest with you. And when you hit somebody up and you're just like, hey, only techno demos? No, dude, you can send anything. Any type of track at all. And you're just like, help me. Listen to my music. And just send me links. Like, you need to at least give me like a link of a specific song that you want me to hear. Yo, Stephen G, thank you for the donation, dude. I will play your track next. I appreciate it. I'll definitely check it out. I have the email, so I'll pull it up from there. But thank you. But yeah. When you just hit everybody up, or when you just hit somebody up and you just say, hey, help me, check out my music. And, like, you don't send me a link of, like, a song specifically that you want me to hear. You just say, listen to my songs. Like, evaluate me as a musician. Like, can't really do that. You got to send me a song, and I will listen to it and tell you what I think of that song. Send demo. Okay, cool. Well, Matthew, could you send it to the email? Because I can't pull it up, actually, from the donation thing. But thank you very much. Alright, peace out, Bennett. Thank you for the donation, dude. I like the sample chop here.
She put her 10 on my dick. Hey, look at my wrist about 10. Hey, she gotta put it in the booth. Hey, why that shit straight to the pool? Hey, tell me my help in the booth. Hey, she said one fuck bitch I do. Hey, you put a gun on my man. Hey, I put a hole in your parents. Hey, I just got lean on my smoothies. Hey, I got a Uzi on Uzi. Fuck on me, look at me. Hey, fuck on me, yeah.
Thank you, Steven. I appreciate it.
Look at me, yeah. Look at me, yeah. Look at me, yeah. Fuck on me, look at me.
This is alright. The beat, I mean, the acapella is like off of the original though, because on the original it's like, duh, 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 duh. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, duh, 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 2, duh, 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 like that. With this, you have it hitting on the 1. So you may want to put it back a quarter note. Yo, Johannes, thank you for subscribing, dude. But I mean, I get also if you're doing that on purpose, like that could just be an effect you're going for. That was cool. The beat had like a very Houston type of vibe to me. Anyway, thank you for sending that through. This next one is from Steven. Thank you for the donation, man. I put this together from the Reddit sample pack competition sample. Just curious what your thoughts are, also where I could improve. Let's hear this. Thanks, man. I'll do that. No problem. Wow. I used to download like all of the Reddit sample pack competition samples. I actually think I still have some. I have some of them. Whoa. Alright, dude, this is alright. It definitely seems, what it sounds like to me is, it just sounds like very dry. Like, I feel like you could give everything a lot more color and kind of character, you know? It sounds like a lot of very dry samples. Also, I think that vocal is a little bit out of key. I would try pitching it around a bit. Yo, Matthew, thank you for subscribing, dude. Hey, bro, your dark techno tutorial like Anna is sick. I've been Hey, thank you. Did you go to music school because you know your music theory? I actually don't really know it that much. I just know it, like, in the terms, or in the context of, like, making all this type of music. But, no, I didn't go to any music school, nothing like that. No formal education. But yeah, this is not bad, dude. Like, it's cool for one of these sample pack competitions. Email isn't working for me. Yo, Matthew, dude, just put the link in the chat. Yeah, I would just keep working on trying to give everything a little bit more like character, I feel like, with that one. Thank you for sending that one through. Alright, this next one is from Manolo. Let's hear this. No problem, Steven. Reminds me of something like Solomon one day. That cowbell is out of tune. That thing that's playing the chord progression, basically, I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like it sounds kind of messy. Like, it kind of sounds like you just took a loop and put it in there. What I would do, the email's in the description, just heavy. I would just keep working on that. Like, I don't know. It's like, because the bass is just staying on one note, which works very well, but like, yeah, it just feels like that synth is just, like I said, like some kind of a loop that's just in there.
I've been wandering slowly, fell asleep through the night. Run away.
Alright, that was cool. Like I said, I think that one synth that's playing the chord progression, I'd maybe work on. 100 different genres. Thank you very much. A lot of practice. This is very good though, dude. I think you have something cool. Like I said, this definitely reminds me of like a DIY dynamic type, like Solomon type of vibe. I just when that synth playing the chord progression comes in, it just kind of ruins it for me. I would either get rid of that or change that up somehow. Like, I get what you were trying to do. It just feels kind of wonky in there. But yeah, I think I'm seeing that one through. This next one is from Nomad Digital. Let's hear this. Not sure about this ID. Well, we're gonna find out. I think the cowbell. Yeah, the cowbell was like needs to be turned up like one semitone. Like it was like. That's the note you want to hit.
Should keep it all inside, but maybe I'm just wasted.
This is good so far.
Enough to speak my mind. I've been wrestling with the darkness, searching for a light switch. Tell me, can you help me get through? I've been trying to find a reason, drowning in the deep end. Can you tell me what I should do? I wanna feel high on a Sunday morning. I wanna feel like it's all brand new. I wanna feel strong when I feel like falling. I wanna feel everything you do. I wanna feel.
Alright, dude, this is a pretty solid little like deep house track.
I can see.
Yeah, actually, this is really cool, dude. I like this a lot. My only piece of advice would be that I think the synths could have a bit more like life to them. Like, I think they could be a bit bigger, maybe a bit wider. Just like sharper sounding in general. Other than that, though, yeah, this is a cool track, dude. Bouncing. Like I said, I would just take it and kind of work with it a bit more because, yeah, I just need a bit more work on like those leads and stuff. Thank you for seeing that one through, though, Nomad Digital. Alright, this next one is from. One moment. This next one is from. Callum, let's hear this. No subject. I'm still a noob, but here you go. Not finished yet. Nice, let's hear it. I'll let you know. Bouncing. I like the name of this one. Alright, this one, honestly, this little part here sounds like it could be a cool, like, minimal house song like that. That organ that's jumping around, dude. You just gotta work on this, like, the mix is kind of weak, like, just things feel, like, way louder and way quieter than they should be. Like, the organ should be a lot louder. The kick should be a lot quieter. The bass should be a lot more forward, like. This is a pretty good track for being a noob. Alright, let's hear this next one from Leon? I'm not sure how to say that one, but let's hear this one. Oh, actually, yeah, okay, let's play this one first. Dirty South Love Story. Nice, let's hear it. Beginner. Yeah, exactly. This one doesn't know. I like where this is going so far. The synths sound cool. This is cool, dude. Now, there are some issues here. I think that your drums are way too weak. The kick and the clap are not really. It's not really doing it for me. Yeah, and the hi-hats, you have some cool ideas, but they're not really processed well. It honestly sounds like you had like a really good finished track, but then you just kind of took all the processing off. And same thing with the vocals. The vocals are way too dry. Yeah, like everything in here is just kind of boring. Like you have good elements, but dude, you need to take it and give the mixed character. Put like some kind of, you know, processing on everything that's going to make it sound more alive, I guess is the best way I could put it. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for sending that one through. This next one is from Matthew. Thank you for the donation, man. Now I finally get to hear this track. Awesome. Check my upcoming EP. Got email. Excellent. Let's hear this. It sounds cool, but it also sounds kind of amateurish. Like, dude, the kick isn't really hitting that hard. And like, I don't know, the drums just feel kind of weird. Like, it just feels like you have a lot of distortion on everything. I'll just keep working on it. Flume inspiration. Yeah, that's what I was getting as well. I like the groove here though. Like I can hear like the track delay in there and stuff. But yeah, I will just keep working on it. Anyway, guys, I think with that one, I don't have any more donations. So I think that is gonna be it for the stream. It's streamed for almost 2 hours now. Thank you so much to everybody who came through. It was really good seeing you guys. I had a great time talking to everybody, interacting with you guys, listening to your tracks, working on music for you guys. Yeah, I love you all so much. Thank you to everybody who comes through here. It still blows my mind, like when I just hit that start streaming button and people actually start coming in. Like, I don't know, man. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you guys have a great day. New track from scratch video tomorrow. Yeah, peace.